Hi y'all, Jeff from the Idiot Car Guys. Well, a couple months ago, shot a video of a motorhome, an Itasca Sun Cruiser that I bought, or that my daughter bought, and she has already traveled from eastern Nebraska to Arizona and is now on the west coast of Oregon. And it was a Winnebago product. And I'm not endorsing Winnebago specifically, but it seems as though I have come across another one that was a great deal. And so I got this for my wife and I. Right here is a 2003 Winnebago Model 35U. Now, this is a 35 foot. It's got a slide on this side. This is the sofa and dinette slide. It's 35 foot long, very much similar in the design concept of the 2000 model that my daughter's got. However, this is on a different chassis. Hers was on an E550 or an F550 chassis, I guess an E550 rail chassis. This one is on the Chevy Workhorse chassis with an 8.1 liter engine. This thing has got a lot of power. When I brought this back from Kansas, going up and down the few hills that were in the Flint Hills area, didn't have a struggle with power at all. Great running engine. This thing's got about 70,000 miles on it. But as we pan down here, there's a few things that this has got that the other one didn't have. It's about the same length. The other one was about 37 foot. This one's 35 foot overall. Has the same number of storage compartments, or pretty much the same storage that the other one has. Has the storage in front of the door, where I believe her door was right here, but this one has there's a chair here versus where hers was, the chair was right behind the entry door. But we'll go in and see the floor plan in a little bit. Water heater is here. On hers, it was on the other side. But as you can see, this thing has got a lot of storage in it. We've already got it loaded up, ready to go. It is the 4th of July weekend, so that one there, we'll let the video have it. But anyway, more storage there, and then a little more storage here, although it's got some screen thing that comes out over the awning that gives you a little bit more screen room. Another reason why I like the Winnebago product is I really like this central AC unit, and this thing really does a good job in keeping the the cabin very comfortable. You notice on this one here too, the slide out is a little bit bigger than what was on the other one. Well, it's got the wardrobe is built in on this side, and we'll see that when we get inside. But overall, I like this coach. Now, a couple of things I'm going to demonstrate on this one that it has that the other one didn't have. This one does have a power operated awning, which is really kind of cool. But it's one of those things where you really can't adjust it much, but it does seem to function and function well. So there's the power awning. Pretty much the same configuration, has the same window, where on the other one we had some frosting going on in the window glass. This one's starting as well. It's just one of those things that those windows, that seems to be pretty common, but we'll live with it. We're going to test drive, we're going to take this out and do our maiden camping voyage probably in a couple weeks, just to see how well she really does by camping in it. I got to drive it back 500 miles. It averages about 7.98 miles to the gallon, so we'll see how it does loaded up. But let's go inside and let's take a look. Now while my camera person wife is actually coming in here, I'm going to let her pan around into the driver's cockpit. I'm going to go ahead and close the door so that we don't get too many bugs in here. But pretty much is very similar in design, with the difference of being, you know, it's on a workhorse chassis with a Chevrolet motor versus a Ford chassis, which also has a difference when it comes to tire size. The workhorse chassis, these are 22.5-inch wheels and tires, where on the on the Ford it was 19.5s. So big difference there. Now, we did a little bit of work on this. We had to do some cleaning, quite a bit of cleaning. My wife, give credit to her, because she really did a great job in cleaning this up. It was pretty dirty. But one of the things that we did on this one as well is we shampooed the carpets. The shades that were in here were, well, I think they were a second generation. I believe this had day-night shades in it originally. Then somebody replaced it with some night shades. Well, the previous owner that we bought this from had ordered from a blind company these new shades, and they're actually not bad. They don't have the strings that tie down. They're very easy to move up and down. And I think they came from blindster.com, but I'll have to, you know, double check that to be sure. I had to order one more because they missed one for this window. So it's ordered and on its way. But also the coach was missing a chair that was right here. It would have been a beige leather platform chair that swiveled. So we found this off a marketplace. You know, it was cheap. It was $50, so we put that in there. So it actually swivels and it reclines. So we've got actually, you know, kind of a complementary color chair. Other than that, you know, for a motorhome, this has got, you know, a little bit of workspace in here. It's got your typical amenities, typical sink, you know, and the covers that go over them that are all fitted in there. Convection microwave. This one actually has the oven, which doesn't look like it's ever been used. And then, of course, the convection microwave, as I just mentioned, and some minimal cabinets. Now, the one thing that we were looking for in our coach was we wanted either the side-by-side or the four-door refrigerator. And so we actually found that where this has got the 4 doors, plus this has the ice maker in it. Now, I've tried hooking water up to it and ended up with a big leak on the outside, so I still got to chase that. But yes, it has the 4 doors, massive, you know, room for food storage. However, one thing you lose with going with the 4-door fridge is Winnebago had that pantry. Like in the other coach, there would have had this pantry instead of the extra door on the refrigerator. But you know, it's a give and take. So we kind of do the pantry up in there and probably down underneath the dinette booth seats. But this is the living and galley area. Now, as we move back to the coach, the back end of the coach, very well appointed. We'll start with the, you know, the bedroom or the sleeping area. And as I mentioned, you know, the sleeping in the slide out is wider because the closet is on it's in the slide out. And this one has a little switch that as soon as you open the door, the light comes on, and then you close it, the light goes off. So that's one nice feature about this one. The other thing, because the slide moves out and the wall moves out with it, now you got to have double doors in order to close off the bedroom area. And so Winnebago accommodated that. And so there you go. Now you've got your privacy. And then open them back up and just simply latch them up. The other thing, Winnebago does this, and did it in the other coach. You've got a hamper. Great to put your worn clothes in there. Also has the little makeup table, and then the chair that came with it, which matches up to the dinette, but we figured this is where it actually goes. Plenty of storage in the bedroom, lots of drawers, just several drawers of storage in here. And then also underneath the you've got another hang-up closet, or well, it can be either hang-up or shelves. We're using that as a linen closet. So in comparison to our travel trailer, this thing's got a lot more storage, but it is 3 foot longer. And needless to say, we'll see how much room we really do have. Lastly, on this back wall, there was a framed mirror that was gone. The frame was still there, but the mirror was gone. So I'm assuming somewhere along the way, the glue had let go and the mirror dropped or whatever. My wife found this, I guess, canvas painting online somewhere, and I kind of like it because it takes in the kind of the bird motif of the bedroom. And we just simply Velcroed that on there. So actually, I think it looks good. Gives the bedroom a little bit more brightness. Now, the last thing, I really like. In a coach, in a motorhome, you have those split bathrooms where the shower's on one side and the toilet and the lavatory sink is on the other side. I really like the all-in-one, and so that was one other feature that we were actually looking for. But some people, it doesn't bother them. But this is it's small, but it works. So there you have it, folks. 35-foot, 2003 model Winnebago, model 35U from Winnebago. Tell me what you think. I mean, this motor coach here, we're going to try it. We're going to try this out and see how she does. In a couple weeks. Just to kind of see, what this kind of camping life is. There's a lot of videos out there on motorhome living. Some do it full time. We're not into that stage yet. I personally would like a diesel pusher, I think. But people are telling me, with the diesel prices and whatnot, the gas are a better buy. Tell me what y'all think. We would love to hear your comments. And continue to share with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We'll have some updated videos. This is not a car. And by golly, this is not a Mercedes-Benz that I'm putting out there, but it is something with a motor and with wheels. Tell us what you think. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for sharing and liking us. Have a good day.